I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello, SSC Plays. Welcome back. Some more Danganronpa 2.
Hello, everyone. Yes, welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. So last time,
Nagato played Russian Roulette. And we also played as
Nagato played
Nagato.
Russian Roulette. We did play a lot of Nagito. That was cool. Yeah, we learned that Hajime is just a normal dude apparently.
He's just a chill guy.
So he's just a chill guy like that. So now we are going to solve the case of Nekomaru and his unfortunate passings.
Yeah.
His debooting, I guess.
Play the Windows shutdown sound effect.
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Pretty much.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go! Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm going to be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Alright. Do we trust her?
You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
I seen this on like a fucking on an Instagram reel.
Than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
Yeah, because Sonia wanted to eat me.
The three of us discovered
Or
Nekomaru's
like
body.
that, yeah.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane
Come on,
was
Discord, there you go.
over.
We heard the body discovery
Oh.
announcement too.
It was lagging a little bit.
Obviously.
Yeah, apparently it only hates class trials. It's going again. It just hates class trials. And it waits for me to say something to fix
We
itself.
found out the elevator was out of order.
Alright,
Left
well,
us stuck.
for future YouTube audiences, I do apologize for my internet if it is a bit bad.
So we
But no, it
decided to
only
go
really
forward for
affects the
time
class
being
trial.
for Strawberry Hall.
Weird.
But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
That is a very great piece of evidence, Akane. Would you like to back it up with a source?
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Okay, especially when you're looking like that.
Yeah. Hi,
Even Boiga's looking away. He's like, man, I'm just a little baby. I can't kill people like that.
What do you say about me? Oh, even Gundam was facing away.
Yeah.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
What the
Then
fuck?
Let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand.
Oh, what?
I think. The fuck
What's
just
going on?
happened?
You good?
I heard like a loud boom outside my house. Either someone blew a tire or there was an accident somewhere.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
Well,
weapon is
conveniently, I saw the cop on a road nearby.
Interesting.
I do not know what's going on. I'm staying inside my house.
Yeah, that's very smart.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
You could tell what the weapon is just by looking. It would be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like it was the weapon was probably
The hammer.
right, but it was like cleaned, right? So it's like wire, oil on the floor. Okay, of wire, oil on the floor.
The tipped over pillar. The
new
tipped over
looking-
pillar because it had blood stain on
Yeah,
it.
something like that. It did have
Guess
blood
we should
stains on it.
figure out the weapon first.
So you probably can't lift up the pillar, but you can push down the pillar.
Yeah.
Probably.
Pillar, huh?
That's true.
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose
Probably-
that is possible.
Probably shoot that. Although
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
oh,
So it's not the foam pillar.
the hammer of the tower was the weapon, like you said. It looks like to be the case, but okay.
I guess we should figure out
Do
the
we
weapon.
shoot tipped over pillar at
It's right there
like
to
when he
see
says it's the
crime.
hammer, or do we agree with him that it was a surprise attack?
No, the hammer!
Right?
It wasn't a surprise attack because the dam was in the front of his head.
And beat the crap
That
out
is
of him.
true. That is true.
Not that.
Oh no. Yeah. What to do with how they beat the crap out of Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so maybe it is with
The
what
weapon was right
we have to
there.
agree.
No, the hammer. The killer used that and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that
That's right.
Oh gosh.
It was a
Surprise beating.
Right. Okay. 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 We need to think this a little more.
I
beating.
guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Okay, new looking hammer, chain,
right there at the scene of the crime.
pillar fragments, broken doorknob, wire, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar.
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer.
Maybe the pillar fragments? Because oops.
And beat the crap out of him.
Wrong button. Okay, let's get because pillar fragments, right? A lot of small pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of his body. So maybe, right?
I don't know.
Well, we can test it out.
No.
Fuck. Kazuichi, you're hurting me. Stop it.
Figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
A pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer.
He had a voice
and
crack.
beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. I mean, maybe pillar fragments a surprise you? No.
No.
Okay. There's only two things we could shoot at. So, okay, okay. We need to go over our other
I guess we
evidence.
should figure
I
out
thought there
the
was a
weapon.
third
Broken-
thing that I could shoot at, like near the end.
The weapon was right there at the scene
No.
of the crime.
Or maybe.
No, the hammer.
Let's
the killer
check.
used that and beat the crap.
Yeah, beat the crab is one of them. Surprise beating.
Decided.
Yeah, the weapon's
Okay,
yeah,
no.
it's only those two.
I thought I saw another yellow.
Hammer Tower's the
thing.
weapon, like you said. It looks to be the case, but
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was
Oh,
right
oops.
there at the scene of the crime.
I'm just gonna shoot the bullet.
Okay, so wire, Nekomaru's body. Oh yeah, it can't be a surprise beating because of the wire, right? So I don't think we shoot that with the wire because we'd be agreeing that it'd be a surprise beating.
So it's the first thing.
New looking hammer, an enormous hammer found on the floor is. It's completely clean, almost looking as if it was brand new. Or maybe we just shoot new looking hammer at hammer.
A pillar.
I suppose that's possible.
No,
Yeah.
the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. Maybe sometimes we just gotta dumb it down a little bit.
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murderer.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Right.
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Yeah, that's true.
Insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta? Me?
Baby gangsta.
Call me that again, and
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you.
thanks, mommy. Okay.
I
Oh.
thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Sure.
Seems that was a waste.
But Kazuichi's is here to help us.
What was the real weapon
Sure.
used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Yeah, I like how this camera angle
It
is.
doesn't have oil on it. It's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The pillar.
Right. Yeah, got it, which is the broken pillar.
I mean, Nekomaru's body did have blood on it, or oil on it.
Anything with oil on it.
Well, oil
Pillar.
on it. Right. Had like the.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Right, there is also the pillar pebbles that were under him.
Nobody
Yeah.
can withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
Yes.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean
Kinky?
Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. By the way, the fourth murder, the killing school life, was apparently ruled suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
That's how you know it's serious. Because it is for indeed for reals.
My gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Make your argument. So wire, goodnight button, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar, chain, pillar fragments, and broken doorknob.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Go, Sonia!
It was not lifted.
That's probably Kazuichi's.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Okay.
The aim's right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Right, right.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
Okay. The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. Is that really it?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
The pillar was not lifted. Beating him with it is beyond a...
Oh, the pillar fragments, because it is on top, because it...
Tipping the pillar over.
Because if they... Yeah, because
No,
if it's tipped over onto him, the fragments will be on top of his body, not below.
Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, and there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened. I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah, it's a very, very good
How
question.
come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Oh, shit.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Oh, Gundam. No.
No.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate.
Oh no, these 4 Dark Devas are out.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 Dark Devas of destruction.
Okay, Sonia's glazing now too.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Alright, the story was not fucking necessary.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Right.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Okay, Sonia. Just that little sweet.
Not only does that make perfect
So
sense,
sweet.
but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
For sure.
There you go.
I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Oh, show. The 2 houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. It would be the, yeah, probably strange feeling in the tower, because
In truth,
if
Strawberry Tower
I
and Grape
am
Tower-
not wrong, yeah, regardless of whether you enter from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Necromancer's body and typical pillar, oil stains, and even the similar parts cause each range are exactly the same. Right.
are actually the exact same place.
That's true.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same colors.
Oh,
I mean, the walls are different colors.
the walls are indeed different colors.
Designs on the floor are also different.
Designs on the floor are also
We've
different.
already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Also, hello, Thomas.
Yeah, Miss Simp is crazy.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we're on the 4th trial. If you couldn't tell. Okay, if one is the only mystery, there's no way Naito would mention it here.
In truth,
Okay.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Okay, maybe we shoot strange feeling with this. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Just wanted to make sure, because I had a feeling it was that. But I wanted to make sure by going through all the rest of the argument.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Wait, why?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Rebellion.
Doesn't it seem strange?
Yeah, Thomas, you might want to make sure that radio's off, because I can hear it.
Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry.
And it's loud.
You're getting closer to it.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
There.
There
Probably
you go.
some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed to the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Oh no. He has an argument for us.
Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Alright,
While we were
Sonia,
moving from
it's...
Grape Tower
okay.
to Strawberry Tower,
So you'd have to move a pillar! Several
the
pillars,
blood.
actually.
And the oil.
but we should have all been together.
There's a-
at that time.
Sonia,
They tried to move the
please,
body
my-
inside the tower.
my beautiful, ignorant princess.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Okay, Monokuma could probably do that, yes.
Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Brutal showdown! Okay. Wire, oil on the floor.
I feel like it's gonna be
pillar,
oil on the
moving
floor.
camera. Or it might be broken doorknobs, since
There
that
are
was
many
different.
different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. A decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No, I don't have enough cuts! No, I missed one! Oh my goodness.
There are many different ways.
So I cannot miss a single slash.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. A decree it was Monokuma's doing.
What?
You got 0 cuts?
Did I accidentally use a
There
cut?
are many different ways.
I just did there.
The body and the pillar could have been, and Nekomaru could have been. A decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
There are many
Alright.
different ways. The body and the pillar could have been
Okay.
moved. The pillar could have
Okay.
been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. A decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I
You're
don't
out
have
of cuts.
enough! What is going on?
There are many
30
different
cuts.
ways.
29, 82,
No,
86, 65,
I'm
24,
so-
23, 22, 21, 22, 19, 87, 17, 16, 15,
And Nekomaru
14,
could
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Okay,
7,
here we
6,
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go, got it, okay. I
There
just had
you
to wait
go.
for the
Moving the body
words
in
to
the pillar is
appear
such a short
at once
time.
I save cuts.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Okay.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Okay, yeah.
The body, everything at the crime scene?
Okay, not the doorknob, right?
It has to be blood, oil on the floor, not blood on the floor.
Or oil on the floor.
Yeah, oil on the floor.
Okay,
It
yeah.
seems you have forgotten.
Okay, well, like, let's like go through all of her like dialogue to
Wielding the
make
power
sure,
of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
right?
The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Kill the body, everything at the crime
You could
scene.
have moved it all, easy as pie.
No, it's definitely home what she said. Show weapons,
It
psychological
seems you have
stuff.
forgotten.
Okay.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong.
Yeah, oil on
Wielding
the
the power
floor.
of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body,
Hey, yeah!
Allow
There
me
we
to
go.
cut through those words. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. And the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed. The oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Sure it is, Chief.
At least he's supportive.
So what really
say that.
happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
That is true.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
Oh no, she's doing her microwave impression.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. Well, we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then, the only thing we can do is rely on one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
You perform the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Are you talking about life-threatening game?
See,
Yeah.
you're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
The window?
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small,
the window.
conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery. I love strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Good, took a
At an
picture.
opportune time, I found a perfect
Yeah,
camera in the
yeah.
final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Naxo grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
What doesn't make sense in this picture?
Too high off the ground. And the
there's a lot of trees here. Right?
and there's a lot of like, we're not in like a carnival area.
Right?
We're high up.
So I
We're
guess
not in a
like the
carnival
trees.
area. So yeah, I guess it's weird.
Here!
Yeah, the trees.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Or that works too.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower.
Right.
No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I see. And is that it?
Like I said, there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture? I suppose it could be the tower itself, right?
Maybe.
Kind of the only thing I can't know.
It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's why we've been thinking all along.
Right.
Which means it's not unnatural at all. Do you agree?
Crap!
There's Samurai just made a fool of myself, alright. I guess this structure here, maybe.
No, that's
No, it's
Is
also the tower.
Wait. Oh, is this the... Oh, that was the same dialogue, okay.
Yeah, it's the same dialogue, same dialogue.
I guess it's down low, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, alright.
So you
Yeah.
got yeah.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Right, yeah.
It should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Yeah, most definitely. Right.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue. Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here?
Teleportation.
Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already? Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint ferrying out the mystery behind the funhouse structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Is it Logic Dive? Oh shit, it's Logic Dive. I love Logic Dive! Oh my god, I got big jumps because I equipped the thing that gives me better jump.
Question one.
Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist?
They exist.
Well, they have to fundamentally exist. At least I would think so.
I mean, they're both separate buildings with separate wallpapers, I presume, and we slept in each room. And
Right.
in each house.
Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings?
They're the same building.
I would have to say they're the
They're
same building, because
Right.
based off what that photo shows.
Right. If there's no like building behind the tower.
Final question.
3. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Horizontally or vertically?
Vertically.
I want to say
Because
vertically.
if Nagito said he came from the top, then
Right.
it would only be vertically.
Oh! I went past the rainbows!
It's all coming together.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
It's pretty high up. Where Strawberry House is located is the floors above Grape House.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
That's why there's probably an elevator.
Because
Right.
of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Oh snap, indeed.
But
I love
look
Oh
at the
snap.
shape of the building. The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, they both would
Disregarding the
technically
tower,
fit.
We fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Man, I don't like being Kuma'd.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Oh, is the floor technically an elevator as well?
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Oh damn, now he's talking shit.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solved this mystery in a flash. Watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I suppose that's one way to do it, Kazuichi. Argument. Monokuma found the four wire, goodnight button, tipped over pillar, chain, broken doorknob. Strange feeling in tower. Okay.
It's a strange
I'm
feeling.
gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers
Uh-huh.
was actually a dummy.
Okay. So, I think he's
You mean a
stupid.
fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Right? Down with my
It should be
mechanical body.
possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent!
I suppose.
Uh-oh.
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Okay, so, Dummy Nekomaru's body existed. Doesn't mean the killer prepared it in advance. But it's not like that even possible. Okay, so what evidence do we have to
solve this mystery in
contradict?
a flash.
Hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers
I think maybe it's
was
Goodnight
actually a
Button
dummy.
on one of them.
You mean a
Oh,
fake body?
yeah, the goodnight button? Maybe.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Okay, well that's just...
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent,
Okay.
Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spot.
So which one was the fake?
Shut up! Just one of them.
Okay, okay. So
You
it's
like
like
fucking
here.
with
What?
So Goodnight
What?
Button on dummy.
What are we... Goodnight button on dummy?
That's
Okay,
what I'm
okay.
thinking.
I'm gonna solve
Okay.
this mystery in a flash.
Okay, goodnight button.
Hurry up, dumbass!
Kade is so
The bodies in
confused.
one of the towers
Golly, your hamster.
was actually a dummy.
Darn it.
Not.
Damn it!
What
other options we got?
Other options we got
Solve this
is
mystery
tipped
in a
over
flash.
pillar,
Hurry up, dumbass!
chain, broken doorknob, strange feeling in
One of the
tower,
bodies in one of the
Monaco file
towers
2, file 4, and wire.
Was actually a
Um,
dummy.
Maybe Monaco file 4? No. I was
Maybe
thinking
copy
like,
mechanical body and then shooting that
oh,
with
and then
dummy.
shoot dummy?
Solve this mystery.
Okay, I
Yeah,
can
let's try
One
that.
of the bodies in-
Was actually a duck. You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with... It should be possible to construct a dummy.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole.
So which one?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Why not where body exists in the first place? Wasn't like that even possible. Okay,
I'm
mechanical
gonna solve
body.
this mystery in a.
And hurry up,
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Darn it.
No.
Damn it!
Okay.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
I'm trying, Fuyuhiko, you're putting pressure on me. Now it's here. Nekomaru's body on the left. body and left leg were tied up in the metal wire.
Maybe. What else is there?
See, there's a goodnight blend board.
Well, we tried that,
doesn't
didn't work.
Here, broken doorknob,
Bodies in one of
tipped
the
over
towers.
pillar. Okay. So tipped over pillar. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over. Right. Chain was one of them. A chain was wrapped around the handles of the door at Grape House, but for some reason the killer was able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall. I think broken doorknob was another one. Doorknob found under the tipped over pillar. The screws at the base are pulled out, and there are some scratches on the marks on the knob itself. One of the doorknobs from the far back door of Strawberry House was missing, so the original doorknob was originally attached to that door. And the strange thing on the tower, regardless of whether you enter the tower hall from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body and tipped over pillar and the oil stains, indistinguishable parts Kazuichi arranged, look exactly the same. Okay. Okay, so what are we trying to do here?
Was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
Maybe we have to do it like the other way around of copying.
Maybe.
Cause what we tried copying mechanical body and then shooting dummy, right? Maybe we gotta copy dummy and shoot mechanical body.
Maybe. Thomas, you still with us?
I'm gonna stop.
Thomas, help us.
Yeah, I'm here.
Give us your wisdoms.
Was actually
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a...
Now that didn't work.
No. I was like, bizarre reaction for the machine. What the fuck's he talking about? Alright, so it's cleared out that.
solve this mystery in a flash.
Okay.
Hurry up, dumbass!
Yeah, Jacob, hurry up.
I'm trying.
Wait, maybe try to get that body on mechanical body.
You mean a
I'm
fake
sorry.
body?
What was it?
Good night button on mechanical body.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Broken doorknob?
It should be
Good night button on mechanical body.
Oh, okay. So good night button.
Fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Hey man, I'm trying to pick one of them,
I'm
Kazuichi.
gonna stop. Hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with...
Come on. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one.
Okay.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Hurry up, dumbass!
One of the
Maybe
bodies
broken
in one of the
doorknob
towers
on dummy.
Okay.
was actually a dummy.
I suppose it's possible. No.
Damn it!
Okay. Dummy or mechanical body.
Try wire.
Wire? Okay. On which one? That was a loud noise.
Bodies in
Try
one of the
dummy.
towers
Because...
Okay.
was actually a
We're just gonna try literally everything.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Maybe strange feeling in tower.
It could be it.
Maybe we just do that because everything was just moved perfectly.
Try shooting now with dummy. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. Chat, are we stupid? We might be.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
Right.
I thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so he couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Oh, shit.
Sonya's pinning me on.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Uh-oh.
You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Thank you,
If
Chiaki.
he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
You know what? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because if he's the killer, then like, why would he fix that stuff?
I see. That is disappointing.
Is it disappointing that he's not the killer? Like,
yeah, like, all right.
Sonya's literally just wants him dead at this point.
Or horribly phrased, Sonia.
Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think
hold
of
on,
it
Jacob.
like that?
After this.
Hmm?
Okay.
Can I think of a device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Hold on a second.
I'm trying to think.
I'm turning
Hold on.
Thomas's audio down a little bit.
I'm thinking. Stairs.
Alright, now you can continue.
A device like that. A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. It's stairs. It's stairs.
It's a snake.
I got this. It's snake.
Elevator. Give
Okay,
me.
that might. Okay, stairs with a lot of S's.
So it has to be elevator.
Escalator.
Or escalator.
No, it's elevator. That's a lot of L's.
Big ass L.
Jacob, you're taking a lot of L's.
There's a T, and another T. And an O.
I don't need that one. I don't
V.
I don't need this one either. Come on. Okay.
V. There's an E.
Give me that. 2. L.
You need another E. Oh, how convenient.
Fuck. I need another E, don't I? Or no, I need an A. Damn it.
That V's about to hit
V
the
and
out.
all
That
about
V's
the Roman's jar.
Oh! I need an R. Give me an. That's another T.
There's
the
R's.
You
bastard.
You stupid. Oh, there it is.
Man, give me that shit.
Elevator.
I did it. Elevator. Huh, that's a funny way to spell stairs.
Oh yeah, real quick, Jacob. Thomas, outside my house, I forgot when this was. I think this was last episode. I heard a boom. A pretty loud boom.
Oh, yeah. You said that.
I wasn't sure if it was a tire blowout or what, but I looked out my window. I saw a red car heading east, and then it turned off on a road. And then I saw another car. They all looked fine. It was not an accident. And then I also saw the cop on one of the roads as well.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Yes.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
Yeah.
Kane, you sweet child.
The inside
Kane,
of the
please
tower
keep
is
up.
one big elevator.
Ugh.
We will slow down for
Which
you if
means the tower
necessary.
was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Right.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
There you go, Kane.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator,
How can I kill Kazuichi?
then why is there a
Yeah.
picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
Sonia, it's... You know what?
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Unless it also
I mean,
turns
true.
180. Unless it turns
After the
180.
incident, the far back
Mhm.
door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around
Yeah,
it,
I suppose that's also a thing.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
This is true. The doorknob was indeed broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
W life advice.
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Everything that hasn't changed have in common.
Oh, we're low
The thing that
health.
didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, that even the fact that they all moved with the elevator.
I mean, the Monami thing on the floor.
The one thing these all have in common they're all heavy, they're all huge, they're on the floor, they're all they're all on the floor.
I see.
That's the
On the
difference.
floor.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change? And?
Joker's like, he's thinking? Come on!
Fucking Kyoko vibes. It was like, come on, explain.
Yeah.
Figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Come on, you're almost there! Wrap it up!
Wrap it up, Super Chief.
You're a Super Chief. There's something unique about the elevator.
It's
Only
an
the
enormous
floor
circle.
moves, there's no ceiling.
It's an enormous circle.
You can only enter. It's an enormous circle!
I would say if we weren't low health,
SpongeBob, your entire house is missing!
I
I'd
would-
pick enormous circle. Yes.
but we're low health.
Okay. So there's no ceiling, right?
No, the funny
Only the
thing
floor
about
moves.
that scene is like Patrick's so calm at first, and then it's just SpongeBob, your house is missing.
Yeah, after Squidward already said that like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like, Bing! Chiaki! The body hasn't moved from the tower! I was saying like only the floor moves. There you go. Yeah.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
Right.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
And it would just
Which
change
means on
lives.
the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
They're probably just some fake ass doors.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary? So we falsely believed that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear
I
that,
feel like the main door is like the Grape House door there in the tower room, the elevator tower.
Oh yeah.
Responsibility for yourself.
Maybe.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Excuse me. What?
Swoon!
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
I love how the voice actor goes, caress you, like a little R.
What does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Yeah. Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button, the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
Right. Right.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Oh my goodness.
You
Poor
said
Kazuichi.
earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
Right.
Does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. In fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. When my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Make your argument! Kai's account, Fuyuhiko's account, contact elevator, Nagito signed appearance, Kazuichi's account, broken doorknob, strange feeling in tower.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
Well, just to make sure we know what the accounts are. Kai's account, apparently Kai heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30. Fuyuhiko's account, apparently Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking toward the first floor, Strawberry House at 5 a.m. Kazuichi's account, apparently the compass's needle spun 180 degrees while inside the contact elevator.
Could be
Okay, so we
Kazuichi's
probably need
account
that.
on one of them.
So yeah, we probably need that.
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
It's clearly contradictory.
Oh my goodness, they're syncing up their lines.
Iron curtain of teamwork.
Oh my god, Kazuichi's face! To go to Sonya matching arguments, it sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct? Okay, so, but which one do
two
we
houses are
shoot?
connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
We're just gonna try it!
We did it!
Alright,
No, that's wrong.
First try, and we get some health back. Nope. Do we?
guess I think so, I think it's
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, that's pretty strange. I'm
start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees? Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit will be on the opposite side once you arrive at the other house, right?
Right,
And
right.
thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Willy
A
Wonka.
funhouse is
Yeah.
an amusement park.
Yeah, it is like Willy Wonka's fucking elevator.
And since the
The
building doesn't
Wonkavator.
really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
The Wonkavator. The Kumavator.
Not at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know?
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh, what? I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Just like actually like about to like crash out.
You know what an Octagon means? You can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means. Oh shit, I need Jack Black to help. Jack Black, Elmo, help me. What does an octagon mean? Please help. I don't know.
I mean, octa means 8, but I don't think that's right.
Huh. How many shapes does an octagon have? Jack Black told Elmo this one time.
Didn't he
Told him
say it
to
was like a
stop
stop sign?
Yeah, he did say it was like a stop sign.
So it's
He
6.
did say it was like a stop sign.
Or is it 8? It's 8.
I see.
8-sided shape.
Yeah, because octa, 8. That's...
I recall, an octagon
Thank
is
you,
shaped with
Jack
8
Black.
sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Okay,
Just
so
'cause
he
he
just
was-
called us retarded, right?
Yeah.
He just called us like he thought
Just
he was
because we're
retarded.
reserved doesn't mean we went to school.
Listening.
Ignore the fact that we were trying to figure out what the fucking octagon means.
Bro! The place befitting of the name Octagon is probably... Okay. Where do we think the Octagon is?
Can you move the
Can't be Grape
camera?
House. No.
What about between the I tried to point at the fucking screen. But
yes? Where?
on top of the grape house, and like next to the hallway.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe there because that's where the picture was taken.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that would be 8, wouldn't it?
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learn?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Interesting.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did it?
Let it ride.
Trial
Suspended.
suspended. But we're gonna let it ride.
Let it ride.
Oh, yeah, Monica.
Hold on, text hasn't appeared yet. There you go. Why, hello there! I thought of a new bad word to call Monami.
Oh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
The N-word. Sorry. Then let me
All
say
right.
it right away.
Remember I used to insult and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word.
Monami is a serious stuffality. Stuffality. Stuff.
That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stuffatly, huh?
Stuffatly. That's not it. That's not it at all. That was it, actually. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be... Ta-da! Stuffatly!
You know, this game was really far ahead of its time. It was even predicting that one dude on TikTok that does
Low
does the word
Kirkinuli!
combos. Yes, like dead ass. Monokuma is an actual... Monokuma is quite literally the best, what's the term I'm looking for?
Chicken
Representation of despair. Even in today's, like, day and age, you know?
Chicken Gurky.
Oh yeah, Thomas, that was like another thing. We went to like the final dead room and we saw 6 and 7 next to each other.
Lovely.
So yeah, the games were really ahead of its time. There's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious Stuffatly.
Aw, that's mean. Serious
Stuffatly.
Stuffatly. Yes, I would like to save my current progress.
Let it ride.
Trial reopen. We're resuming.
We're an hour and 12 minutes in, but let it ride.
Well, I hope your day is well.
I also hope your day is well, Monami.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Well, that's unfortunate to hear.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I might
As
as well
expected.
have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
We just did,
True,
Monami.
that's true. Alright, we don't worry, we're smart.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
Wow, Chucky speaks louder than... Oh. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh.
Is
Alright,
it
fair
really
enough.
all right to accept a situation
So,
easily?
yeah, we're just moving on, yeah.
I mean,
Funhouse the
that's
ultimate weapon.
important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekumaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
Okay, that is a fair rebuttal.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
That's also a fair rebuttal.
That's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Oh, okay. Character development.
What does that mean?
Pointed to, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfall?
Yeah, she's still on about the damn rabbit curry Monokuma mentioned. Nagito, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building's structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building's structure.
Yeah, I just realized something after... Oh, never mind. I just realized something.
So what was Nekomaru's cause of death that was also utilized the building structure?
So, after the halfway mark, we should try to make our guesses on who the killer is. So, Tristan, who do you think the killer is?
Oh, yeah. There's some time. Who are we guessing is the killer?
I want to say Gundam.
Oh, why Gundam?
I think he knew the structure of the building.
Okay, maybe. I think it would have to be someone from Strawberry House, at least. So that would be Gundam Kazuichi Fuyuhiko. So
I would say I know Kazuichi. He knows his way around like some metals.
that's true.
I feel like
Fuyuhiko cause of death. Yeah,
I see.
I'm gonna say falling. You fail.
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Okay.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
All right, that's a bit much.
But my
That's a bit much.
crazy right now.
If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm going to reach the truth behind the incident, I need to solve that mystery next.
I mean, there was a wire around him, so he could have been tied up somewhere, and then eventually he just fell.
Maybe. The Goodnight Bun Akana's account, Fuhigo's account, contact elevator, clock's alarm timer,
it's not the
broken
wire.
doorknob, strange feeling in tower. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to think
When
about.
the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
Right.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside,
As long as there's a moving on.
the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
And they make it clear they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death. It's all. So I'm thinking when it said like living thing in the elevator, good night button, right? Because like Nekomaru was like, yeah, it would stop all of his functions, right? If you pressed it.
After locking Nekomaru inside, they moved the elevator from the 4th and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object.
Right. Yeah, the good night button.
No, that's wrong. That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Oh.
You bitch.
Oh.
Now you're calling me a pet?
Aw.
Damn.
Kazuichi, man. I'm sorry to hear that. A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? Wire, goodnight button, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar, a new looking hammer, chain, broken doorknob.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
Okay.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Oh,
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
no, not the pillar again, please.
The oil on the floor.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Oh, oops.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pet.
Oh, alright.
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
Alright!
Okay, he's a freak. Alright.
Calm down. Alright. If Nekomaru is inside the elevator, how can you create a difference in elevation? Right?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within...
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
Yeah, I'm fun, Jacob.
Suspicious.
I am. Okay, so what what are we thinking?
What about the oil on the floor?
We got a lot of stuff to look at.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Maybe doorknob? Broken doorknob?
Oh.
Shut up and listen to what Chiaki
Broken
has to
doorknob,
say.
okay.
And then maybe agree with,
Don't be...
What if I start to enjoy it?
I'll agree with Fuyuhiko.
yeah.
Okay.
If you arrange it, you can cause the drop...
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Sus!
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems...
Aw.
No. Don't remind me some of this stuff, but I don't really know how. You just stop saying things that don't make sense. You'll treat it more seriously.
Fitz Fuyuhiko, you're the one that started it.
If you arrange it a
Right.
certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
Well, maybe the wire, like, that was around Nekomaru on the
To think about the
doorknob? And that's why it broke off? Because Nekomaru's weight? Because he's a big boy?
And
He's a
then
big,
that's why
heavy
there was
robot boy?
Big thump.
Isn't it about
Yeah.
time we went over the pillar?
What about the oil on the
Maybe.
floor?
The
I would say the
doorknob on
pillar,
floor
but the
seems
pillar
suspicious.
moves with the, there you go.
I agree with
Yeah.
The pillar moves with
Okay.
the elevator. That
Yeah,
would've
plus,
been
like,
it.
how would you even get on top of the elevator?
Didn't the
Or,
doorknob
or
get scraped
pillar?
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Yes.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung!
Alright.
Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence!
Makuma, get your mind out the gutter.
I would expect Akane to be like,
there.
don't.
advantage of
That's
the
not
elevator's
Akane
unique
would.
feature,
Yeah.
Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Oh no.
Kazuichi, motherfucker.
What problem do you have with us?
Drop. There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that. Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
Okay, that's actually a fair point. Okay, is Kazuichi cooking?
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Yeah, that is indeed a fair question. Okay, wire, tripped over pillar, new looking hammer, pillar fragments, what was it? A lock clock timer, radio
maybe
clock.
the tripped over pillar and like caused like a vibration. Maybe. No, because there's only really like one boom.
How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Right.
If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do. Now's the time. But in that case, you still won't be able to explain. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru in is just impossible.
You're out of cuts.
Oh. I am out of cuts. Okay. Well, thanks to Kazuichi, I figured out how the killer dropped Nekomaru. Alright, if I use that evidence, I should be able to break Kazuichi's remarks.
Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep.
Oh yeah, he woke himself up, right? Oh.
You missed your chance.
I missed my chance. I should have used my slow down time ability.
It's just impossible. End of story.
Okay.
What?
Nekomaru.
There we go.
Cut through those words.
We did it.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
Right.
And then, in order to make it fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Right.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
Yeah, they would have at least done something. The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because...
In that case, I shall use my full power! Ah!
With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... clatter, 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 clatter.
Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower! Yeah!
Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Okay, Kazuichi, listen, you might be a pest, but like you don't gotta self-deprecate.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking
Okay.
pig,
All right, never mind. I think he's I think he's aware of what he's doing.
I'm gonna step out and get a drink, actually.
Oh, see, Sonia's supportive. There you go.
Hey,
Why aren't you teasing me anymore?
This guy, he gets off on this.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
Oh yeah, he landed on top of the pillar.
Yeah, the pillar. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. Whenever he fall, the thing he fell on was
he collided with the pillar.
I see.
Cola came out of his eyes.
Yeah, that could have happened.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, where was the spilled over cola?
Finally, the pillar!
Yes, Akane, we're getting to the damn pillar.
Oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
You know what? Yeah, that's also true.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Oh no.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know!
I'm out of drinks in the house.
That's unfortunate. Another mystery I don't understand. Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't choke up at a time like this. There's a little more I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. Goodnight button for Yahika's account, wall clock, contact elevator, clock's alarm timer, radio clock, broken doorknob.
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
Yep, that's right.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest...
Inside Nekomaru's chest, it was set for 7:30 a.m. That was this fact.
Unless the clocks, like the grape and strawberry clocks, were fucked with.
Yeah, they look like wall
One of
clocks.
those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. That's gotta be it!
I think it's that one for the wall clock.
Yeah. So wall clock. Alright, cause strength. Everyone discovers body before 7 a.m. Maybe the wall clock and then the getting there at 7 a.m. So.
Before 7 a.m.
No. Okay.
No, that was the truth. We were there before 7.
That's true.
Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
No, radio clock, yeah, because Kane's saying that someone messed with it, but you can't.
One of those must be. Killer probably did something. They probably messed with the clock inside.
Yeah, no, you can't mess with it.
They did do some tampering, just not with Nekomaru's clock.
No, the clock inside his chest was
Yeah,
a
I
radio
know with the
clock,
clock.
so it would have been impossible to mess with.
Right, right.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
Right,
The
right.
clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
Alright.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This time really a contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. I'm mistaken that something was done, but... Or was it? That's who overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. More logic dive! Yes! Yes, logic dive. No. No Hangman's pivot. Okay. Question 1. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? Time of the building, when the murder happened, or who the killer is? Ah! Okay, well, we have more time to think about the question now.
Time in the building, I'd say.
Time in the building? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So I believe that the funhouse clocks were tampered.
Right, yeah. Because if there's any clock that was tampered with, it's not Nekomaru's. Because his...
That's why Monokuma was a little upset that no one showed up.
Right, yeah, because everyone was behind. Which clock was tampered with?
Both.
Nekomaru's radio clock, the building clock, or both?
Oh, no.
The building's
clocks. Sorry, I thought it was going to be like Strawberry
clocks.
or Funhouse, but yeah, no, both.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't mess with Nekomaru's clocks.
Nekomaru has a big clock.
It is impossible.
But remove the L. Sorry.
Oh, that's a funny way to spell water.
I had to pull Nakane. It's fun.
Okay. Oh, oops!
You silly banana.
I was pressing jump too much. It was just a silly. I was just a jumper, man. I like jumping.
But you play as the fast man, not the jump man. I play as the jump man.
I do play as the jump man. Which house had the wrong time?
Both
Strawberry
houses.
House, Grape House,
there
both houses. Both houses.
Are you trying to snake in Danganronpa too?
Yes. Yeah.
Damn, you didn't make it.
Oh my goodness, I didn't make it past the rainbows this time.
It's all coming together.
Snaking.
Snaking in Danganronpa 2.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks had been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside...
Yeah, haven't you watched that one episode of regular show for Yukiko?
Changing the clocks.
So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Oh, Nagato's happy now.
He's happy.
He's happy again.
Right. She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm gonna reach the truth in one go.
Let's see. People said they heard the bang at 5:30. So it was off by
like 5, right? So it should be off by 2 hours, then, right? Because I think that was what Fuyuhiko's account was.
If the time in the building
was the
yeah
was the time? Right?
No, Nekomaru left around 5. Yeah.
Yeah, around 5 a.m. Right. So we're gonna hold on to you for a bit.
Only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock. The time of death. It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
Right. There's no mistaking that.
What time would 7:30 be? In our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when you fell.
We did. We did have the sound when he fell.
Right.
Or his scream.
Or a scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
No, that is true.
Only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough. We would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying.
You know who would also have heard the alarm?
If does not exist in this world.
Who would have heard the alarm?
Well, she's kind of dead. She died last chapter, but she can hear all. Right? Isn't that right,
If
Thomas?
if only we had a Buki here, she would have had this shit cleaned
like
up.
being dead.
Yeah,
And-
Ibuki think Nekomaru just did it to himself.
Well, welcome to my life, Ibuki. It's not fun.
Okay.
Basically, you got to
If
live
the
an extra
building is all
chapter.
messed up,
Even though it wasn't really.
then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio
Okay,
clock.
so yeah, I think Fuyuhiko's account, but what do we shoot at?
It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
Yeah,
I want to say
That
we
one's fine.
consent with Sonia.
7:30.
oh maybe? Okay.
No.
Okay,
maybe?
we can try.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when you fell.
Maybe this one?
Yeah, that's why. No.
No.
Fuck.
No.
If the time in the building was all messed up,
What's Akane's account?
Yeah, hold
only
on.
rely on
Let's
Nekomaru's
go over
radio
Akane's
Because she
account,
also
too.
she
That'll
heard the
also be
thump.
good. Akane's count. Heard a rumbling noise around 5:30. Okay. Okay, so it's probably
clearly
Akane's
7.
account.
Colonies were in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when you fell.
It's probably this then. Yeah.
Hey,
I agree with that.
Okay.
man, Hajime and Sonia are just back and forth. Same with Sonia. Hajime and Sonia, and same with Sonia and Gundam.
Yeah. Constant consenting
Rumbling?
across these three
I thought it
parties.
was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh shit, she has something in her mind.
That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Well, that's because you were in the suite. She was in like
You
the.
probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference,
Right,
we might
because
be able to figure out how much.
because
our power-
Sonia didn't hear it and Nagito didn't hear it either.
Yeah, because they're in like the suites.
Going off what he said, yeah.
Probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
She's getting praise. So that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m. The likely answer at the time was off. It was 2 hours. Could have been 5 hours. Though.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Right.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
We're out. Only Nekomaru.
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
That's what's at the time the killers used a specific thing. If
The
were trying to
alarm
learn
clock.
Nekomaru.
The clock's
Yeah, they
alarm.
used. Yeah, they used his alarm.
Massage.
clock,
Wait, what?
or the killer to take advantage of the alarm clock. Or no, well, not the lounge clock.
Yeah, because Fuyuhiko got that around like
Yeah.
5:30. Massage chime.
Massage time. Monokuma Taichi. Yeah, because that was at 7 a.m.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
Being used for murder. This is
You were
fun.
required to go to Great Tower every
Right.
morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time. That wouldn't affect Nekomaru. This radio clock had the exact time.
Yeah.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
When I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
Yeah, it wasn't at 5, it was at 7.
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Taichi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Gasp.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Okay.
Jeez, how outrageous! I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Daichi. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
Right.
You said everyone. You were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the time.
Aw, jeez! That's, well, how should I put it?
Oopsie doopsie.
What was it? You know, tripping over a foot, or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad!
Oh.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
It's a fucking little.
Huh?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
The alarm went off.
Are you talking about that alarm?
Right, yeah. The wall clock.
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Hmm?
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. There was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Gundam.
Doesn't have an alibi for that time, right?
It's Kazuichi and Fuyuhiko were
I mean,
there.
Nagito didn't have an alibi either.
Yeah, Nagito didn't show up in there. Also, cute little thing. Look, Mikan's ex is like a hospital cross.
Yeah, but they didn't give Mahiro some, like, reels of a camera.
No. But they did give Peko swords.
Come on, fucking people. Okay, Byakuya, he's nothing special. Just give him the first game shit. Yeah, Nagito also didn't come out.
Yeah, Nagito didn't show up. That is true. He doesn't have an alibi at the time.
It's you, right, Nagito?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
There you
Look
go.
at that face.
Turn off the alarm, Fahiko!
I'm trying!
He's dying.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
an answer. I'm gonna suicide dive you!
Oh, okay.
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
He couldn't?
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it. To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
They were in the high life room.
Huh. Right.
Deep sleep. So I thought that's why I couldn't hear it. But it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah, the only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The secret is what these three have in common. Could this also be the secret that points to the killer?
Hangman Gambit.
Hey. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
I forgot what the room's called.
Lounge room.
No, not lounge.
Never mind.
No. Did I just try? Oh.
Try that R.
Just try the U. Get out there. Okay.
Okay, it
it's
wasn't
not
the R.
Someone tells me it's not the X. Is it? I don't think it'd be the D. As much as we would like it for it to be the D. Okay, the game really wanted us to use the D.
Try E then.
I'm gonna use the D. Okay, well, it was correct.
Okay, D-E.
Okay, it's not.
Try that E again.
Oh, it's possible.
Never mind.
Deluxe
room. Or deluxe store.
Give me the E. I need a U. I need a U. Give me a U. You're not a U. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me grab you.
There's the U.
There's a U. Deluxe.
Deluxe storage.
Oh, okay. I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't need you.
Deluxe rooms?
Need you.
No, it's.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It is rooms.
Yeah. Rums.
You just let you hit that.
No! Give me the give me the other give me that! No, they took away the M I was standing for. Give me that. There we go. By the way, they took away my M earlier.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki, the three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
The guest rooms are divided up by equal grade. Quality grade, not bad. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation.
Soundproof, yeah.
The standard room may have so-so insulation, but still pretty decent. And the Chromie room has severe airflow and draft problems.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
Alright. Excellent work. Are you using your ultimate stupid brain talent? Like, alright.
Now,
He's being a little mean.
you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue.
Very
and a
important
decisive
clue.
factor in identifying the killer.
Okay.
Decisive factor?
Somehow, I feel like I understand what Nagito means. The killer among us. The killer who murdered Nekomaru. Okay, who do we pick him?
Jacob, just pick him. Nah, Hajime, no.
Oh, okay. Who could it be?
It's Nekomaru. Oh, Chiaki's looking up at Nekomaru. Hold on, go back to Chiaki.
I don't... check it. I don't think it's Nekomaru.
I don't think
I
he
could
tied
be
himself
wrong.
up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it could have been another suicide.
That's true. I suppose it's possible. It was a Buki. Hajime, what the fuck are you talking
Thomas,
about?
what does Ibuki have to say?
It was not a Buki. Not a Buki.
Right.
Gundam's looking a little smug.
So maybe it's Gundam?
I don't know. Because, like, wasn't he one of the dudes in the deluxe rooms? Right? But, like, he heard the alarm clock, right? So, like, according to him, right? So...
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you. When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Right.
Now that you mention it.
Gundam?
There is only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam. You have some sort of explanation, right?
He's being really quiet.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Right, because
Even though
he would have been
Nekomaru's
there to see it.
was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest. The killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with a wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room. Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
Good job, Fuyuhiko.
Both Fuyuhiko secretly being the GOAT.
Of course I am. What can I say?
This is how you know he's goated. He's goated even when he's unintentionally doing so.
What can I say?
Exactly. Hey, what are you doing?
That ruckus is louder than the supreme ruler of the Neville world before our sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
I didn't even have the voice.
Why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out.
Right.
That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Yeah, he's not really rebutting anything. It's a little worrying.
Answer me this, including
Uh-oh.
myself and my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
Oh, fuck. At least like 3.
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime,
Okay.
this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Oh gosh, Monokuma angry.
Perhaps I should
Yeah, he
say
is.
it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously, let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Ah, you said opening act again!
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Shit.
The beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct?
Right.
Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
Let's see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
It's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that cannot be overcome.
Make your argument.
Make your argument. Good night button for Higa's account, wall, clock, contact elevator, clock's alarm timer, radio clock, broken doorknob. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff.
Elevator was.
The elevator was.
The only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken.
We broke it.
Your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House...
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Maybe.
Secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me?
Do you think he used one of his 4 Dark Devas of destruction?
In what way?
I have no idea.
Like he just got the hamster of someone tied around Nekomaru and hang him.
I mean,
Fuck it, that's believable.
The 4 Dark Devas could have turned him off. Could have powered off.
That's true, but then like how would he come back? If that's the case, right? Or because then it's like, because if he took the elevator and then someone got one of the hamster, like left a hamster at the other house, right? And then broke it from there, then how the fuck would he get his hamster back?
I don't know, hamsters
like
find a way.
afterwards. No, that's true, that's true. There's no constitution I can't shoot through. I'm gonna find out what it is for the sake of. Okay.
That elevator was.
So.
The only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was
okay, hold on.
broken at Grape House.
Yeah, it's broken at Grape House.
If the
That's
killer
for sure.
cannot return to Strawberry House...
Since I was at Strawberry House at that, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret
No, hold on. There, we do know there was a secret passageway.
Oh yeah, the trap door
Yeah,
in the
'cause-
octagon.
Stop this already.
Because of
Nagito used
Nagito. Yeah, so I think we take secret passageway and shoot.
That elevator.
Gundam is the only way between houses.
The only means of travel between.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's wrong.
Yeah, it's not the only way.
No, there should have been another way to move between the 2 houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
Then
Oh,
why
but
don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Yeah, because we saw it firsthand.
Nagito?
Nagito.
You're the only one!
Ibuki did it.
Nagito, you should know.
He did not do it.
What do you
Ibuki did not know about trapdoor. Oops.
So dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Hello. Yeah. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up.
There's a secret passage connecting the 1st floor of Strawberry House to the 3rd floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve force show up. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the octagon, which is on the 1st floor of Strawberry House.
And as we know, 1st floor is the 4th
After
floor.
I opened the door and went down.
Yeah. She would be in Grape House.
Surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive, which is on the 3rd floor of Grape House.
The 3rd floor and the 4th floor are actually connected.
Yeah, thanks to
Once you've
the
cleared
trap
the final
door.
dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Yeah.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Oh no.
Infinity Unlimited Flame.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
Did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
No, no.
Damn, his voice.
Shit's heating up. So wire, Gunite button, tripped over pillar, pillar fragments, alarm clock, radio clock, a broken doorknob.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion.
Gosh, this is fucking one word.
My goodness, yeah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Sargmas is lost and it just makes him tired. Cut back his words so he doesn't have
Even
space,
if
man.
the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
There we go.
I
We're
already
advancing.
proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
He probably means try to provide the evidence that the killer went to the Octagon, right? If that's the case, I should have that too. Key which dwells in the light, which will break through the darkness. Is it the wire? Right? Cause like where else would you get that if not?
Know the limits of your own reasoning.
Yeah, the wire. Yeah, cause like where else would it be?
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Yeah, they did a lot of stuff.
Items were used in the crime. There's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
Uh-oh.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Seems this is the end. Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. There's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act, so I'm going to end this right now.
Hey, what are you...
First of all, by messing with all the clocks...
Oh shit, Nagato's just gonna do the
Oh,
fucking
now he's just
closing
doing
act.
it,
He's doing
yeah.
the closing act.
Probably broken by that point.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it won't last 3 hours if he does it.
Which was supposed to be
That's
the
true.
So we tried going over to Strawberry Tower. Just like we did when
And
we
Jacob
found
doesn't
out
even
the
have to voice
elevator
him,
was broken.
so that's cool.
I don't.
It's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time,
Now, Thomas, we had a Nagito point of view like gameplay, and I'm telling you, doing that voice constantly hurts
so he was
to a certain
able to
extent.
enter Strawberry Tower.
I bet he has a
Gundam
Very
was
raspy
throaty
Tomorrow's
voice.
arrival.
Yeah.
Also,
sort of.
Thomas, we're
Like
almost...
very bottom of the throat.
We are 2 hours and
Nekomaru
14
did
minutes
go to
in.
Strawberry Tower. What would the killer have
Beautiful.
done
We
then?
need to start live streaming these class trials.
No.
Their plan was a balancing
No.
act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru.
Right.
So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
Oh, Kane.
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
I was gonna say, like,
Words.
we're getting pretty
You
good.
said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
Right.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
Plus, they were pretty hungry.
More difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
Guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I'll provide an argument that will leave you no choice but to be persuaded.
Panic talk into action.
Okay. PTA!
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crush as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither!
My goodness.
Crush as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you!
Okay, I've just got a fever right now. Because I could barely get ammo, man.
For the Tanaka Empire! Crush as David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you!
Okay.
It's Nekomaru's
The 4
back.
Dark Devas.
You
Why
The
a
4 Dark Devas!
This is the end.
You weren't alone. It wasn't a 1-on-1. It was a 5-on-1.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh shit.
Oh? Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundam.
That's right.
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
He pressed the button.
Yeah, you pressed the button.
The symbol of evil. In the agreement of our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Priest Rube, Supernova, Silver Fox, Sandy.
Yeah, choo-choo. Yeah, they know how to press buttons. Oh, press the button.
Truly, this is a skyline limited art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue,
That's me.
one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
Yeah, so these hamsters, they're cracked. Yeah, they're very capable.
With your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekamaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it?
Oh.
Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Closing argument.
Closing argument. Now I get to do it. Yeah, that's right. Nagito, this is our shtick. Alright. So who set the Orange's alarm clock? The doorknob came off. Hamster and murder. Meet up because of the alarm clock. Alarm set. It's 5 a.m. right now. Kiss the pillar, damn it.
Okay.
Okay, so this one here makes sense, right? No.
No.
Okay. Okay, so not that one, not that one. I understood. It was lounge early in the morning. Let's see here. What time did Fuyuhiko see Nekamaru? It's 5 a.m. right now. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you saw Nekamaru at 5. Well, what he thought was 5.
That fucking image.
Yeah, this one.
No, these two.
Shoot out the hamsters.
Yes,
Yeah,
that one goes crazy.
Oh my goodness. That one actually goes insane. Nekamaru's weaknesses. Yeah, that would be the button. We don't have that one. The wire wrapped around Nekamaru's feet. No, this is it breaking off. The killer destroyed what after leaving the tower.
You don't have that yet.
Yeah, like he left. Goes the who gathered at the lounge is there. Okay, this is where the doorknob broke. Yeah. Okay, we have one here. What was the rumbling sound? Okay. So, yeah, Nekamaru's weakness. You know,
look at that image of fucking the last image of bottom left. No, the bottom left and the bottom right image. That's also fun.
Yeah, yeah, this one's fun. Yeah, this one's insane. Okay. Go destroy what after leaving the tower? Yeah, Fuyuhiko can't sleep. Or, no. Dang, it's not here. Yeah, because that's how you set up the alarm. Yeah, okay. Fuyuhiko's right here. There we go. This huge hammer, and you can press the great button.
Which, no, not the great button. It has to be the hammer, right? On the... There.
A fake weapon. Yeah.
Because the Akane and that one was used.
Yeah. You heard the rumbling? I woke up. So yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Destroying the elevator.
Last stop.
There. One look at the doorknob? Yeah, it'd be here. Yeah, that makes sense. And then alarm set. Yeah, there we go.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final depth. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that.
Which means Monokuma saw everything happen.
Because the contact elevator was broken,
Yeah, basically.
Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower.
Damn, Monokuma really just staying back and watching.
Yeah, yeah, like Monokuma in the corner, like, damn! Like, what, seeing all this?
But the killer was
Four
waiting for
dark
them.
divas of destruction.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
A fucking fruity ass
Gundam
pose.
Tanaka.
Yeah.
Think of anyone else but you.
So fucking
Hey,
fruity.
he has his hamster system, so I love him.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me, do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
You know, at least he took it on the chin. You know,
If I was Kane, I would give him like a little bit of a punch before.
it's like you know, we called him out, but at least he took it on the chin.
Yeah.
And that you have to respect.
Money.
That's a lot of points.
Money.
107.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Oh no, he sounds like Daffy.
No, Mom.
You blackened are despicable. Okay. Gundam Tanaka is found guilty.
Favorite characters dying again.
Oh, yeah.
First
I
Maru,
was-
then
I was
Ibuki,
a
then Gundam.
Gundam,
I was a
Ibuki,
little
Mahiro,
upset
Chihiro. Let
when
it
it was
ride.
first.
Let it ride.
When I first played this game, I was a little upsetty spaghettis.
Let it ride.
That his Gundam died.
It'd be bad
Let it
if I.
ride?
It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right. The one who killed the robotic Nekomaru is the Amazing Fun, and the Amazing Fun House was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yeah. I said all that without biting my tongue. It still don't hurt though. Yeah.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundam. No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have nowhere to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Why do you want to talk to the one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing.
Correct.
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Well, lost and died.
This too.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain.
Fine, then I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered a secret of the funhouse. And I discovered a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this was what happened.
Oh, Tristan voicing by himself, or is that voice acted?
My goodness.
Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing instinct and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is.
Oh, Thomas, you're here. I don't have the voices. Yay!
A fight that risked life and death?
Let me tell you.
He was serious too. He gave it his all and tried to kill me. If I had died instant, the mysterious surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Then you're not the victim. Or whatever.
He's saying if he was the victim, if he did die.
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
Jesus.
Right.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is.
Why? Why did you fight? We're all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not agree. I have no intention of focusing my value upon you.
Let me tell you.
However,
this.
I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That's the abandonment, a mere feeling of restriction.
Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone has been dominated by that feeling of abandonment.
Oh jeez, that was sad from Gundam. He fucking said fall my tears.
However, nothing is born from retrogression. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life, that's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog?
Yes.
Cannibalism?
Sorry, Discord wasn't loading in for both of us, but yeah.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lives span engage in cannibalism.
Listen well.
That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards a life.
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the ignorance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all that to try to justify what you did?
That sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Fine.
That was really loud.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle.
You good, Sonya?
Regardless, I have already said I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I have betrayed all of you. That is the absolute truth. But even so, don't you think it is a better alternative to slowly starve to death here?
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime?
you...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that... Well, it's obviously because you're an unexpected admirer for your crime without much resonance.
Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you?
I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster.
No, that's Epstein.
My curse exists is feared by all mankind. There's no way I sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like dust in the wind.
Not in a million, not in a billion, not in a 10 in 1,000 billion years. In the name of
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium, it is impossible.
Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that.
Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Marakuba, let us begin!
Yes, indeed.
I really hope someone's just lighting fireworks off outside my house.
It's
I'm just
not
gonna say
even
that.
4th of July no more.
I know, but I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, got it! I prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka. He's gonna get bred to death.
This is just too much.
I beg of you.
Please, Monokuma. Please help Gundam.
Kazui's like, no, kill him.
Miss
Oh.
Sonia! Now kill him.
I beg of you.
Please, I beg of you.
Sonia. An act of revenge as stopping a man from going to his death does not benefit a noble such as yourself.
Gundam.
Alright, I'm looking outside my window.
We need Monokuma.
It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind, however.
What is it, my four dark devas
What
of
is it?
destruction?
Oh, I don't have to read that line.
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However,
Yeah, people are lighting off
there is
fireworks
no
outside,
need to
and a
fear.
lot of them too.
In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end,
The microphone is picking up the fireworks.
conceit,
my goodness.
courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let
I can
us
tell because there's a
laugh
spike.
gloriously.
Sure can't hear the fireworks on my end.
Is Gundam Tanaka. I shall stick with my evil
No,
until
it's.
the very end.
I'm pretty sure it's like east, like
Open
southeast of me.
Sesame Pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell.
I can't see the fireworks, but they're very loud, so they're near my house. That's all I know.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
It's punishment time.
Gundam Tanaka.
Game over. Gundam has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Pineapple. Another assortment of fruits.
Gundam Tanaka Stampede.
A stampede?
I've seen some weird executions, but this one is an interesting case.
It was definitely very. It's a weirdly touching one.
Should
I
we end
will
this off or
say.
say fucking go to 3 hours?
No, we're ending it off here. Although, of course, the dude talking about like filling hell with true hell ends up
And
going to
get
heaven.
7, yeah. Got some fucking fireworks.
Even in death, he's denied what he wants.
Yeah. Anyway, next time we are going to finish up chapter 4 and move on to chapter 5 and see who the traitor is.
Potentially see who the traitor is. Who knows? There could also just not be a traitor. That's also a possibility. But
Maybe.
we'll find that out.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Woo!